the Colorado Independent Redistricting Commission held a hearing this afternoon to gather public input on the proposed new boundaries for the 5th Congressional District. As News 5's Andy Cohen tells us, keeping El Paso County intact was a large part of today's discussion.
For as much as the population of El Paso County has grown in the past decade, the preliminary map for the 5th Congressional District has shrunk. District boundaries currently include voters in Teller, Park, Chaffee, and Fremont counties, but the new proposal limits CD5 to just El Paso County and even moves a portion of the county into District 4. At today's hearing, voters expressed a desire to keep the county represented as a whole as much as possible.
My perspective on this is obviously we have in this county, your goal is to keep counties together. We have more than what you need for a district in this county, so it's a question of what you're carving off.
I think keeping El Paso County in the majority whole, which is the way that the preliminary map is laid out, I think is really important to all of those organizations, the chambers, the Pikes Peak Area of Council Governments, all of those organizations that work together very closely.
The commissioners asked about connections between people here and in neighboring communities like Canyon City and Woodland Park.
We also look at other areas that maybe have an affinity to Colorado Springs and may have similar interests at the federal level.
Today's hearing is an early step in the redistricting process. The Census Bureau will give the commissioners updated population data later this month. Members will then use that data and these public comments to make adjustments to the maps. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Andy Cohen, News 5.
The commission, by the way, aiming to submit those maps to the courts by the end of September. Let's